Hi everyone, welcome to Master Stage. And today we are going to discuss about the Hunter Commission, which is the extension of Woods Dispatch. It is a review of Woods Dispatch. Okay, we'll see detailedly. End of this particular video, you're going to have MCQs, which are going to be come in coming DSC or TET or CTET or even for the deputy education officers across Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So if you are newly watching my channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends. So let us start with this Hunter Commission. Okay, and it is wonderful PPT and easy to understand. So the Hunter Commission. This is also which is introduced in 1882. Okay, and it is an extension of Woods Dispatch 1884, and also there is extent after that in 1919. Hontagu Chelmsford also continued this Indian Education Commission. So Hunter Commission in we called as Indian Education Commission. Okay, let us see next slide. Okay, so what is the Hunter Commission? Which is appointed by the chairman is W. Hunter, and which is appointed in 1882 and appointed by Lord Ripon. Who is the chairman of Hunter Commission? W. Hunter. And this is also called as Indian Education Commission. So you learn three things here. Hunter Commission introduced in 1882. The chairman of Hunter Commission is W. Hunter, appointed by Lord Ripon. This is also called as Indian Education Commission. Okay. So this is the examination point of view. You should keep in mind. Then background. So before under commission, there is a Woods Dispatch 1854 was there. After 28 years, this Hunter Commission introduced. So in Woods Dispatch, the primary education neglected by British India. So they want to review this Woods Dispatch by uh, through Hunter Commission. Okay, so they asked the recommendation and review of Woods Dispatch. That is the reason the Hunter Commission came into picture. Okay, the objective is that in order to review the Hunter Commission, sorry, Woods Dispatch. Okay, they want to evaluate the existing education system. That time three types are there: primary education in English medium, primary education in vernacular medium, and secondary education in bilingual, that is vernacular medium as well as in English. Then higher education, that is university education in English. Okay, then it is a primary focus on this particular Hunter Commission, primary focus on primary education across India. They want to improve the quality education, and which should be extended all over India, not permitted to only urban area or towns, but also it is for the rural area. Okay, the primary education recommendation. So what Hunter Commission recommended in primary level. So he emphasized on the medium of instruction, that is a local language. For example, Maharashtra, Marathi; in Punjab, Punjabi; Karnataka, uh, Kannada; and Telangana or Andhra, it is Telugu, like that. So they want to teach in primary session only in local language, that is a vernacular language. Then they want to expand the primary school system even to the utmost part of the India, that to the villages, and it has to be managed and funded by the primary education by locally. That means they want to decentralize the school administration. So focused on locally managed and locally funded. This is the Hunter Commission objectives related to the primary educations. Then secondary education. this Hunter Commission focus, they want to reduce the burden of universities, because in secondary education they want to divide two things. One is occasional as well as literary. Okay, so they want to introduce in English medium for the literature, as well as so vocational. They want to teach the skill and trade related one. So they focused on English medium for the literary purpose, as well as they focused vocational for the employment focused. So this is a secondary education. So they want to reduce the burden on universities by diverting the students to vocational paths. For example, if they are up to secondary education, okay, end of the secondary education, if they choose for the vocational course, they become employed and they'll the lot of money, and they won't go for the higher education in universities. They will earn the livelihood, that is the practical skills and trade, so that the burden will be reduced in on university is okay. This is the thing. Then the government role. So they want, so previously in Woods Dispatch it is a centralized administration of the school or funding of the schools, but this Hunter Commission focused on local and provisional bodies. So they encourage the private sector uh, to run the school education in locally, and they want to give the financial support to aided schools. So grant in aid. This is the government role. One is to decentralize. Second one is to privatize the institutions. Third one is the grants in aid for the private schools. Then other key recommendations. So they want to improve the quality education for the teachers. Okay, and more emphasized on promoting the female literacy. Okay, and they are even the importance for the Muslim education. So special education to Muslim community for the education. So these are the other key recommendation by Hunter. Okay, WW Hunter. So what is the impact? So they want to organize Indian education system in a proper way, and they want to introduce the local governance in education. Then they want to strengthen the grassroots level schooling. That means in primary level only they are able to have the minimum skills, reading, writing, okay, something like that. And they want to teach minimum basic mathematical skills. So they want to strengthen the primary education, decentralize the governance of the school, and funding also locally. Then the structure is also organized. Okay. Then what is the criticism? So the government is withdrawing the power on the school or responsibility. That is the thing. Then inadequate, less funds or no support given to the schools because they decentralized, and that is the thing. Then limited impact. So this particular Hunter Commission has a little practical effect, because they want to introduce literary terms as well, literary things, as well as vocational things in secondary level. So sometimes, and at the same time, they want to give the education in English medium in secondary level. So sometimes, which is not fruitful. So there's a limited impact on the same. Then so quick revision, what we learned, the Hunter Commission is introduced in 1882. Okay, the commission was appointed. And who is the chairman? The chairman is WWH. That means WW Hunter. The focus on primary education only. So this also known as IEC, Indian Education Commission. The key concept here, it is a decentralized, the power will be given to the local bodies. So this is the thing. So let us have some of the MCQs. Okay, if you know the answer, just it is their answer, but still I'll explain. So Hunter Commission was appointed in, so the options are 1854, 1882, 1904, 1919. So the Hunter Commission was appointed 1882. The chairman of Hunter Commission, the name itself. So who is the Hunter? W.W. Hunter. Okay, not Macaulay, not Curzon, not Ripon, but it is a Hunter. The commission focused mainly on what? higher, primary, technical, and military. So they focused on primary, and it reviewed which policy. So Chartered Act, what's dispatch, regulating act, or vernacular act. So the answer is very simple. Already I discussed. It is a Woods dispatch, which is reviewed by the Hunter Commission. So, recommended medium of instruction in primary level: English, Persian, vernacular, or Latin. So, as I discussed, the Hunter Commission is focused on primary education in vernacular, that means local language. Then, secondary education division. So, art and science, rural and urban, literary and vocational, D, public and private. So the secondary education division is given literary and vocational. Already I discussed. Then commission appointed by Lord Curzon, Lord Ripon, Lord Dalhousie, Lord Bentinck. So this Hunter Commission was appointed by Lord Ripon. The chairman was W. Hunter. Okay. Emphasize on administration by. Okay. So central government, uh, British Parliament, local bodies, army. So it is administered by local bodies. The Hunter Commission was also called, as already I discussed in the initial stage, is it University Commission, or Indian Education Commission, Sadler, or Raleigh? So the answer is Hunter Commission is also called as Indian Education Commission. Other key criticism. So it is too much funding, ignored primary, reduced government role, or only sign. So the reduced government role in education because it is decentralized. So these are the 10 very important MCQs for your examination purpose. Do watch again and again and share with your friends, and subscribe my channel. The conclusion is that it shaped the modern Indian education structure. So it is blueprint. It is the foundation of future education. So it is a landmark step in Indian educational history. So thank you for watching. Okay, do subscribe and share with your friends, and you can also join my course in the description. Thank you. All the best for your coming examination. We'll see you with the next concept tomorrow. All the best.